entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Clemson Tigers, for EA Sports. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they got him for the sack. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the...
Looking deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. They understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive.
Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll let one go down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looking to throw on second down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
Clemson set up with another first down. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and goal coming up here. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took him right to the end. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to him. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They get to him as he throws. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. The ball's free. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big 3rd down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing, scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at...
He uncorks one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge...
It's 2nd
in
down.
his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They drag him down, but not before he picks up a Clemson first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback adapting. Fires on the move. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. A third and long coming up here. He's going to let it go. Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Great example of a receiver just winning at the line of scrimmage against press coverage. He's able to get a clean release, and that allows him to push down the field, stack the cornerback, made it an easier throw for the quarterback, and now all of a sudden, they're in the red zone.
Explosive plays are great, but you got to finish the deal. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Coming after it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Clemson jumps to the line.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got enough space. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field, trying to power it in. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the
That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. 1st and 10 from the 33. Going for the big play. Snags it inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
3rd and after.
Quick. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He fires to the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver is being mauled by the defender. The defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. On the run, fires downfield. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they're not on the same page there. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball.
Unloads it downfield. And he's got it at the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Quarterback checking off. Give to Brown. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Throws to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
It's really tough to convert in 3rd and long.
That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to move it through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he's got it inside the 20.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Buys a little time with his feet. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the right. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for the...
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can. Trying to burn this defensive back. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking for the end zone. And he throws another interception. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty. And looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Now on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking down the middle. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll throw it on first down. Gonna let it fly. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this. There are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Feeling some heat. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Touchdown, Clemson! And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays. And
guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Running the red zone. It's Brown. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
They'll run it to the right side. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. He caught it. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players, they've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation